Hello, welcome everyone. Hello. Hey, wow, we have 270 people here. Amazing.
Really?
Let me just do this for my friends here so they can actually see themselves. There we go. Welcome, you guys. This is Resonite launch. Yay! Woo! And we have our amazing team here. We're missing a couple of team members, but that's okay because we're still going to talk about them as well. But yeah, it's nice to have you guys here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh yes, everybody seems very excited here. Also, people are saying that they love the Kerbo. Good. Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah. Long live Resonite. Yes. Welcoming you guys. Wow, 365 people. Wow, that's amazing.
That's how many days are in a year.
Just remember, spam that follow button.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, lots of hearts. Oh, thank you guys. If you guys didn't know, we also have some chat commands below. I don't know how crazy it can get for that one, but there are forms of chat commands. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got some fireworks. Thank you. Thank you for that. But yeah, for right now, we're just gonna get people to come inside of here. Welcome you guys. Oh, thank my head, everything's on fire. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Fire immediately.
Oh, and now I'm getting booped. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Be sure to give a mango to Frooks. They love mangoes. Oh. Whoa. Yep, already started.
Am I getting bigger?
Yes.
Yep, some agree, yeah.
I'm on fire. I'm getting spicier.
Let me just turn down my multimedia so then we can hear you guys better. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Really hope that you guys have also been... Oh, thank you. I'm getting straight, thank you. Yeah. I hope that you guys are also enjoying Resonite. Obviously, today is our launch day, and we are so happy to have you all here, and I'm getting shrunk even more now. Absolute chaos. We now have almost 500 people here in the chat. Amazing. Please give us a follow, you guys, if you haven't already, because this is a brand new channel as well. We would like to get this channel going and be able to do a lot more streams on it. I'm just, yeah, before you know, I'm going to be microscopic by this point. Oh, thank you. Thank you for growing, man. Okay, thank you. My goodness, Ruth. And thank you, Princess. Thank you for saying that. You're so very glad to be here. I'm very glad to have all of you here right now. To kind of get things started, once we get more people coming through, we are going to be obviously giving out shoutouts. Did you possibly have that prepared there, Frooks, for any form of shoutouts for individuals? So Frooks is going to be getting that.
We'll have the shoutouts in a bit.
Yep, Frooks is going to be setting it up.
Electro.
Yep. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We definitely need more people here. This is our very first stream, you guys, so you're here a part of history right now. And then after we do our shoutouts, we are going to be introducing our lovely team. It's great.
Some of the boobs.
Yes, you are part of history right now, Dragon King. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, there's so many names. Usually I'm able to, you know, respond to you guys, but you guys are just going crazy absolutely in chat. I love you so much. But I am seeing some familiar names. It's very nice to have you all here. Oh, and here comes Kerbo again, back. Hello, Kerbo. Which Kerbo is actually Chroma on our team.
Or is it?
Hello. Yeah, they're in disguise right now.
I love you.
It's this
Turbo sucking it.
Look, it's just the gods, Kerbo, okay?
Yep.
Leave him alone. Jesus.
Yeah, so how have you guys been enjoying... Oh, I got a mango. How have you guys been enjoying Resonite so far? Please type in the chat, say how you've been enjoying it, what features you've liked about it so far on launch day, if you're able to get in pretty easily. Oh, one Frosty already said that they already made a new avatar already. Nice, nice. Apex is liking the interface. Ruby says that the Protoflux is good. Yes, Protoflux is great. Great in-game
Especially
coding.
async.
Yep, async.
We've been seeing a lot of people doing lots of cool stuff with async.
Yep, Sweet says that they are loving the tutorial world. Thank you for that.
Oh, it was Ethan.
Oh, thank you for saying everything so pretty, Eddie. Yeah, the chat is going so fast. I'm really trying to keep up, you guys. Okay, awesome, awesome. Tutorial was so good, says Drake. Thank you, Drake. Thank you for that. Looking forward to trying it out tonight, says Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Definitely check it out. It's fully launched on the Steam page, you guys. Exxon, I'm so sorry that you haven't been able to get in, but I hope that you do get in. Wow, we got 555 people. My goodness, that's insane. Please, everyone who's here, follow this channel. It would be very, very much appreciated. If your messages are very large, it's going to be very hard for me to respond to them, though, you guys. Just keep that in mind. 97% positive rating on Steam. Didn't know that, Maddie. Wow, that's awesome.
Damn it, Connie.
I'm watching Resonite inside of Resonite. I'm guessing Matt is watching the stream while being inside of here, which is something that you can do in this platform, which is great. Emily says, looks very good so far. Thank you, Emily. And Raz says, proud of you guys. Yes, I'm proud of the whole team. Everyone here has been very, very hard at work on this wonderful software. The future of virtual VR universes ahead of us. And this is just the beginning, guys. Yeah. Mikey says that they were fooled by the Kerbo, and yeah, that is an actual person, though. That is somebody moving around. Try moving around there. Talk a little bit, Chroma. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, that's an actual person.
Are you sure about that?
Well, you know, now that you mention it, somewhat. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, since we got so many people inside of here, I think that this would be an excellent time to give a big shout out to our amazing patrons that have helped us throughout this process and have supported us.
I really love you.
Lots of love. No?
We got like so much support, like that we didn't expect like this much.
Oh yeah, that was insane. The amount of support we've had.
Yep. So, where would we like to start off here, Fruix, and what should we bring over? As I'm like small and tiny here.
Small. Well, I'm gonna start like with the big sponsors. Like we've got a list here, so this one's gonna be easier to go through. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So we got like a list of sponsors, and these are like people who have like been like extremely generous. And they have supported the platform like even before like.
Do you mind going into shout, Fruix?
Yes, let me go to shout.
Thank you.
Like these people have like many of them supported us like even before we actually launched or announced. So and we're very grateful because like this has helped us a lot. Like get this project like started, get it like off the ground, make sure like everything like that wings the is like kind of covered, and that we have a good start. So. I'm gonna like read them all out. So these are all sponsors, which includes Hikari Akimori, Big Red Wolfie, Comdog, Techno Katsu, Triti, Bird, Rusio. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Fruix just froze for a second. Well, he's good.
I got a little bit of a hiccup. Rusio, Tom Fox, Peter Thinker, Earthmark, Steve O'Jekyll, Ikikoro. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that one.
Ikikoroboros. Yeah.
Noraneko, Darius Sargol, Micro. We got Android Theorist, Dundicoot, Gabriel Cerealia. I couldn't talk. Gabriel Cerealia, The Honeybee, Sabgadwood Cat, Shining Hero, Cider Royal Scout, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well right either. Zenkri, Riflejock, Yellow, Darchican, Lagos, Conical, and Diver X. So these are like our big sponsors.
Yep, those are our
again,
great
thank
big
you so much.
sponsors. Yes, thank you to everyone that has supported us. That is such a big help for a starting company, and this is going to help us out a lot for our sponsors here. So,
Fucking love you.
yes, thank you. These guys are amazing. Amazing. And if you see them in game, give them a big high five. They deserve it. And we also have a bigger list.
Yes. So now comes the fun part. It's like we
I really love you.
we were like not expecting like this like level of support, so like this is gonna be a little bit to get through, but like we promised it, so we wanna do it. So this is a list of all the early supporters who get like verbal shout out. So we're gonna get through this list.
Oh gosh, here let's bring it onto the camera. So don't. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy that one. So here we go. My goodness.
Here we go.
Good thing I gave us 10 minutes to do that one. Okay, so we're going to. Okay, well, good luck, Frooks.
There we go. So let's get started. So these are our big early supporters. Thank you again so much, and let's go. So we got Zenklucio, Zylo, Lukader, Ethan Dargiko, Alice, Fukuro, Kirdran, Parker, Ask, Michael Alred, Sunny Sensei, Kolza, Scars TRF, Ozzy Cookies, Apex Wolf, Newt, Vyarxist, Robots, Hopolis, Conduit, Brodok, Takusin, Vyarbunigo, Shizuku, Shrike, Rinfox, Kung Fu Monkey, Orange, Scrainer, June, Gone 3, Buckthorn, Secondary Cell, oops, sorry, I lost my Emery, Jason, Sharkmare, Radium, Circuitry, Ko Shinigawa, Fuzzy Sidwell, Azurol, Zana Signer, Elizabeth Didax, Pyroboy 5000, Mira SK, Zenuru, Kiatis, Godly, Annabelle Fox, Catuccino, Exit Style, Dextro, One I Am Nick, Tatsuki Miro, Entropy, Kodu, Mad Max, Garfosnark, Syro, Chucky Alexander, Cal, Robert Holler, Regen, Skiva, Business Lawyer, Duff, Rick, Jacques the Fox Daughter, Dark Sugar, Svecken, Apanda, Tori, G-Man Ambi, SHVR, Electrospy, Vixus, The Basement Nerd, Sykes, Celesty Show, Amber Butita, Foxbox, Specs, Depuma, Omnix, Snooper, Fur, Badhincha, Hembone, Myra 2, Zero the Pirate, Rix, Glavin, Eirik, Myriad, Superprocess, Mirprosec, Foxword, Zendario, Mira, Darp, Lycanthropy, Lil, Bashscript, Sid, Lydia White, Azavit, Kaldoric, Flame Sulis, Yohueo, Lakeside Minders, Divinus, Derpicidal, Fluffy Snow Kitty, Gnactrak 615, Nargle, Envy Hunter, Pokoran, Dan, MKE, Shiryuki, Rexoran, Bisk, Flute, Dingo Yabuki, Arion Silverhoof, I'm sorry, Josh Tiger, Zeriga, J4, Jinx Test, Plaster, Cocoa 0429, Stalls, Vivkitty, 8. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce this one. I think AT, BWGNI, Buwigi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one either, sorry. Northern Lights, Gory, Chevron 7, Orion Wolf, Dusnell, Tali, Chaka Girl, Maku, Cleave Spear, Near Photon, Arki, Night Gaming, I'm Erin, Daxius, Volpeta, Typical Serb, Lance-like, Olich, again sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Towner, Ballers, Awesome Opossum, Baby Maiko, Sky Delphion, Harumaki 021, Innocent Thief, Zypher, Marstruck, Lavender Fox 2430, Ventus the Sucks, Ice, Void Account. I'm not sure if that's actually a username or just a bug with the thing, but either way, thank you. Nanotopia, Ice Glitch, Cyber, Spooky Codex, Zyzel, Kieran Sage, Magic, Orange Striped Dog, Step Knight, Zephyr, Sainta, Max Gates, Esnia, Sense, Ultra Unique, QEU-B-458, DMX, Sokar, Storm DPD, Polymora, Eclipse Dragon, Vizzy, Whis, Zyzen, Skillsteer, Armored Star, Half, Fulgence, Linux, Ice Nick Mouse, Exorcist the Snipers, Aster, Zero Dawn, Jake Smith, Fluffy Draco, Mikey Bob, Heba, Berzel, Dragonic Ankh, Seth Chernik, TomTom20, T3K, Dard Malakor, Tobo, Chalkantite, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Jade Wedge, Radio, 101, Naka, Griffin Phyllis, Cassil, Slip of Socks, Johnny Volpine, Lurky, Nova Void Hall, China, Alcaps, Vanessa, Hoppy Fox, Home Embryon, Major Ramp, Snow Kitty, V-343, Eden Angel, Milky Cow, Dunkers, again I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, Solidus Snake, Biz, Zero, with actual Zero for the O, Mabario, Night Dragon, Brandon Ducky 93, Nix the Wolf, Hinano Ira, Close, Midnight Nova, Corey Hashtail, Naomi Hamin, Zargosect, Lazy, K2JO 3, Masato Oganova, Masato Ogasawara, Waterfox, Emmy Official, Vividerko, Tiger Eye, RJ, and Kiko. So that's all our big Varber supporters. Thank you all so much. You've been also super generous and.
Do you need a glass of water, Frooks? Maybe some mango juice, huh? You need some water after that one? Yeah, that was a lot.
Make sure to get a drink of water after that one, Proxy.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I just hope I pronounced half of these right.
Yep.
Let's
And
just go.
that's all of our wonderful Patreon supporters, as well as there's a lot more than that, but we would be kind of very hard to list out 1,000 plus Patreons that we already have now. But all of you, we're very thankful for all of you, and if you weren't able to get your name called out, we still are very thankful for you and the fact that you are supporting this platform.
Just a note as well regarding the Patreon list as well. There is a scrolling list in the Cloud Home of all our supporters.
Yes. Also, I think the tornado needs to be fixed. I think that's like the spin. Sorry, Frooks. But I'm sure he'll rejoin us back.
Springed in the distance.
Yeah, you guys are. I didn't expect this amount of people to be on here. Having chat commands on with this amount of people is a little bit hectic, but I'll be sure to keep that. Is there? I'm sure you're gonna ask. Is there a way to turn it off? I think. I don't know. I really don't know. You can try. You think you did it? Are you sure about that one?
We're gonna pause it for a little bit.
Turn safe mode on.
Okay, cool. So I would imagine.
Disable the modules. There we go.
Okay. Oh, now we can breathe a little bit. You guys go a little bit too crazy there with the all commands. Well, I mean, I do see fireworks, but
This would have been better for reading the list.
Probably, yeah. But luckily, I had the volume for the other stuff turned down, and your volume was very high, so it didn't mess up the audio. Yeah, I made sure of that.
I was like, I'm reading the list, and I'm like, ooh, I'm bigger, I'm smaller.
Yeah, everyone was able to be clearly heard for their names. So, well, now since I'm sure you guys already know all of our names, considering that you all have been spamming the chat commands like crazy, but at any rate, we still are going to introduce ourselves, and the introduction is going to be very short, quick. It's basically like just saying our name and saying what we're on about for the team, and that's kind of about it. Hello, I am Nexelin. I work together with the content team as well as do media direction, and very glad to have you all here. How about we start off with the Veer next?
Oh my god. Okay. Hello.
You can also switch to shout a little bit if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just lagging a little bit. Hello, I'm Veer. I am heading moderation, the mentor team, and the governance team here for Resonite. You guys remember me. But yeah, hello. Nice to see y'all again. Woo.
Yep, that's Veer. Yep. And next shall we do Chroma.
Hello. You gonna shout?
Oh.
Hi there. I'm Chroma. I do stuff with marketing, brand design, graphic design, just helping out wherever I can. I also work with the content team, helping them develop out new facets, UI. Yeah.
They also made this beautiful logo. Look at that. Isn't that logo great, you guys? Great design.
Oh, I can't take the credit for it just myself. It was definitely a team effort that got us here.
Yeah, definitely.
We all work together to make that through, but you made it a reality.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how about the Fruxy next?
I don't know what I do.
Oh, you do a lot. You should let everyone know.
You do everything.
Well, in Praxis, I guess I'm like the lead developer. Like I direct projects. I do like a little bit of everything as well. I was on fire.
Damn Fuchs, you're hot.
Wow.
Cool, and we'll start with Laura next, also known as Shifty.
Hello. Hey, I'm Shifty. I am the QC lead for the team. I'll be heading up the QC team. Thank you. And so we shall expect a GitHub issue board up soon. If you ever have any issues with Resonite, please feel free to submit them there. There are templates available. Just pick the most appropriate one and fill it out.
Most definitely. And next up, we got Zru.
Hello, I am Rue. A lot of people ask me how to pronounce his last name. It's Shen. I do 3D modeling, texture work, in-game building, stuff like that, but a little bit of everything. And I'm part of the content creation team.
Sweet. And up next, we got Geens.
Hi, I'm Gaines. I work with engineering, kind of doing graphics programming amongst other things. I also work on the business team as well to kind of help keep this platform going pretty much every respect I can.
Absolutely. And Prowl Prime.
Hello, I do engineering, development, product management, and documentation and cheese, and yeah.
And you're the guy that reminds me that what I need to do.
That's one of those jobs, yeah.
And next is Shall be Wraith.
I'm Rafe. I deal with some of the infrastructure stuff and some of the website stuff and all that bits and pieces. I help out with a bit of the programming, and I also help out with most of the teams. So,
yep,
bit of a mixed bag.
Yep, and our last one is Aegis Wolf here.
Oh, hi. Hello, I'm Aegis. I am the content team lead. I help design the art style with ReadyUV, alongside ReadyUV, the technical lead of the content team. We basically go through and develop the style of how things look visually inside the project, and create models, textures, animations alongside Rue as well too, and also help along with marketing and such too.
Yep, and for other team members that we have on the team that couldn't be here on the stream today is Bob the God Thomas, who handles out finances for us, as well as we have Theo Phyllis the Fluth that does video editing. We also have Ryuvi, who works together with the content team and has designed out these wonderful worlds that you see for the tutorial and Cloud Home. And as well as Lacey, who does out sound design, and Dante, who works together with Veer when it comes to moderation, as well as I'm sure a few other things. And of course Canadian Git as well. Don't worry, I was gonna get there. You guys were so quick. Canadian Git was last.
Don't forget Git, or you'll suffer the wrath.
Yep, no, Canadian Git is amazing as well. And would you like to say of his realm of role?
Oh yeah, no, he absolutely helps us out with everything to do with moderation and the mentor side of things as well. He's been amazing at helping us organize everything. Just overall, would have been nearly impossible to do this without him.
Absolutely, and I'm very proud of our whole team.
On our business team.
Yep, absolutely.
I'd like to point out, I also see Bob and Theo in the chat as well.
Okay, so we got them here. Hey guys, hey. You know, some people are a little bit camera shy, and that's completely understandable, but it's nice to see that we got a big group of our team here, just so you guys can, if you see us around, say hello to us. We don't bite. So usually. Now, I did have a section out for after a team introduction that we would be doing a little bit of answering questions and such like that. Hopefully we can keep it organized a little bit, and maybe we can answer out a few questions. We'll be doing this for about 20 minutes, and basically you guys can ask Resonite related questions. We have a little list by our side that hopefully will work. All you have to do is to ask a question is you type out the question, and then you put a question mark, and you should be able to see, we should be able to see your questions. So, if you wouldn't mind, we can kind of go down the list. And if your question doesn't get answered, please don't take that to heart. And yes, Tom Fox, that is a question. Yep. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of them, but if we, we'll be able to answer which ones that we can answer. Lecture says, next, why are you so green? Because it's my favorite color, obviously. Yep, let me get that in. Does this really work, says Ragart. Yes, it does really work. Yes, we can see your questions. So, Viz says, plans on inverted Y-axis controllers for desktop users. It's an interesting question. I don't know on that one, but...
I don't know specifically, but that would be... And there'd be a good feature request once I open GitHub.
Yep, if you guys don't know, we are going to be having... Yep, we are going to be opening up a GitHub to report bugs as well as to have feature requests, so keep that in mind. I don't know if this is a real question, or says, does the new rendering engine have cheese? I mean, it can, because you could render cheese, so...
It's linearly correct cheese.
Yeah.
There you go. You can make sauce from a cheese.
Whoa, we can make sauce from cheese? Maybe we should name a rendering engine after that.
Yep. I says, are there any plans in the near future regarding scaling playability of more players in one instance at the same time? We always are trying to keep in mind that, this is our beta state and this is the early stages of us going forward with this, and we always prioritize trying to make the experience as optimized and as smooth as possible, because we ourselves use the platform and want to see it to be as smooth and enjoyable in VR. So,
there's a lot of planned upgrades to the engine itself. Essentially large chunks of it gonna be reworked to allow for better efficiency, for better scaling, and there's we're gonna be publishing more of the roadmap in upcoming weeks probably. It's gonna come at some point. We don't have a specific timeline, but we do want to essentially rework like large chunks of the engine that we have, expand like and make it like much more capable than what is it now. And you should see like performance kind of like with each stage that we do. You should be able to see like the performance can increase over time. We already
Absolutely. Okay, and
The VIA.
yep. Why don't you answer that question there, Veer?
Oh yeah, how do we contribute as volunteers? So we
wanna
do
go
actually
shout-
have a mentor.
Go
real
shout
quick,
me,
my
yeah.
bad.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
gonna stay and
Okay.
shout from now
Yeah,
on.
yes,
There
just
we
yes,
go.
yeah.
So we have a mentor program. Currently, we do have an application freeze because thankfully we have such a wonderful, huge community that really wants to join and help with the mentor program. Essentially, mentors help new users set up their avatars and help teach them how to use the tools in the platform. So if you do have any interest in that, we will be having mentor applications opening again soon.
Absolutely. Radius says, will we ever see JSON?
yes.
Well, there you go.
We have like a programming language called like Protoflex, and it's already quite like a capable one. It's essentially a brand new engine that was like built from scratch. It's designed. It has like lots of really powerful feature, like for example the async, but the state it is right now is not the final state. Like there's a lot of stuff that's still going to be added to it. One of those is the support for handling collections, which is also going to include features built on top of that, like for example JSON parsing or JSON encoding, which do need collections as a way of essentially like passing around like the JSON data.
Yep.
So yes, that is definitely something that will come. There's no specific timeline for it yet, but it is something that's intended to be added.
Absolutely, and Rex says, are there any major changes with the Protoflex programming language? And if you guys don't know what Protoflex is, it is our visual language to be able to script here and be able to program in-game.
Yes, like we mentioned, like Protoflex is a brand new programming language, like visual programming language. It's brand like new VM, and there's a lot of like major changes that are planned to be still done to it in the future. There's even more.
He just fell through the floor.
One of the things that, for example, supports is like handling different contexts. So you can have like give like your what's, for example, when you program something in a world, it's something that's called execution context, but you have in development stuff like like signal processing context. We could do like audio processing, texture processing, doing like procedural meshes. We could eventually do like state machines and lots of other like cool stuff. And eventually, once we also switch like to custom like a rendering engine, you'll be able to do shader programming with it. So there's a lot of major stuff that's coming for it in the future.
Excellent. Lorg says, have you all been managing to take breaks as needed? What do you guys say? You all take breaks as needed?
Keep telling everybody, please. Take breaks.
What do you mean? Of course. I mean, I personally take breaks, but you know, ever so often. Thank you, Lorg, for that question.
Do you know what Fruxy's idea of a break is? It's just working on a separate piece of code rather than the code he was working on before.
Yeah.
That's Fruxy's break.
It's playing Minecraft for a couple weeks and making a new feature.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the features I want.
Yep, I'll reword this for Darn, but Darn's saying, is it nice to be able to push updates?
Definitely, like we really enjoy like very kind of active like development, and there's like a really like nice kind of like, you know, almost like mango. There's like a really nice like feedback loop, so it is like, you know, like when we build something and then like, you know, we see people get like excited by it, like, you know, find all the like bugs in it and like make like gets lots of ideas how to use it. Like we were like mentioning a Protoflex, and one of the cool features it has is like async programming. A lot of new people are kind of new to that, but we've already like kind of been like, you always get like to the point like where you implement a feature and you're like thinking, okay, it could be used for this and that and this, and then like people start using it and they like come like with 100 different things that we didn't even think of they could use it, and it just makes the development like so much more fun, like when you have like, you know, this kind of like back and forth with the community.
We have Bob the God here, by the way. Hello, Bob. Welcome.
Hello.
Bob.
Wonderful
Hey guys, how's it
individual.
going?
Finance man.
It's going good, Bob.
Yep, the finance guy right here.
Do you know what?
And you just lit it on fire. Put him out.
Give me the
Put him out.
finance.
Pound him out.
Setting him on fire already. He hasn't even done anything wrong yet, guys.
We're fine. Okay. So Frey says, Frey says, is there a plan to fund Resonite long-term beyond Patreon? Yeah, actually, even right now, we have under our channel, we have a Ko-Fi. So if you want to support us outright there, you'll get a nice little notification message. We'd very much appreciate, as well as Geens was about to say something. Would you like to continue, Geens?
Yeah. We do want to support additional payment methods long term as well. It's just not a launch day thing yet because that requires time. But we should be going live with additional payment methods in the relative near future.
Absolutely. I'm very excited about that. So we got...
This is the first question.
Yeah, Jed is asking, I know you've been scaling up to handle today's load, but I see that 2 or 3 services are still having performance issues. Can you speak to this?
Yes, there's definitely like a bunch of scaling kind of going on, and we'll need to after the big event kind of comes in, we're sort of analyzing what's happening with infrastructure, see where the bottlenecks are, and just kind of addressing it. So right now things are a little bit bumpy, more than we'd like. But it's something that also gives us useful information on how to do improvements to our back end and improve it. Then after the stream we'll be kind of poking around some of this stuff as well. We'll see what's going on.
Lacey, I hear moving around.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna get these issues figured out as time goes on. Obviously today is first day launch, so there's gonna be some hiccups here and there. Kyle says, what current VR hardware do you support? I think we have that listed on our Steam page, right? Of all the VR headsets we support. Kind of be hard to list out because we
Steam VR hardware. You should be able to let around with anything that supports Steam VR or Oculus.
Okay, and Shell says, will it be possible to turn off the motion blur in the future?
Yes.
Yep, just be sure and remember, you guys, if it's a feature request thing, if you're asking something that's feature request, just keep in mind there will be a GitHub. Ras says, so basically a video office hours.
It's pretty much what we're doing now, Nax, is like a video office hours.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of. Yeah.
And we do have plans to go through and have more of these for the community.
Oh, yes.
So.
Yep. Dwaggy says, when are we getting merch?
Sometime between now and the heat of the universe.
Yeah.
We'll narrow it down
in
later.
between that.
Hopefully soon.
Wow, what a wonderful answer that is. Make everybody feel existential.
It keeps things open-ended.
My goodness. Just to remind you guys of our existence in this universe. Ren says, Manny has a question. No, it is not. Anyways. Nebby says, is visual programming shaders on the table for the future?
That's
a good question.
That's a hard yes.
Oh, okay.
And
spiritual flux.
It's a hard... Yeah, so we do plan on having visually programmed shaders through Protoflux once the new rendering engine is finished. No ETA on when the new rendering engine is going to be finished.
Tomorrow.
Excellent. I don't think, definitely not that.
At that point, it's going to be never. I'm revoking release privileges for the rendering engine.
So, I'm just gonna say M because it's kind of hard to read their name, but it says, where does the security fall into Resonite's priorities? It didn't sound like any particular teammates are assigned to it. We actually do have teammates that are assigned for security, I'm pretty sure, unless they're meaning would Prowl Prime Yeah, Prowl Prime would be. Onto Distro says, yeah, will there be real world merch? Of course, in the span of what Prook said. The Jez says, is Protoflux async actually multi-thread, aka is there data races?
Well, it's a little bit weird because like async, it's sort of separate feature from multi-threading. So the way you use it right now, there's no like multi-threading to it. It's essentially just like a scheduling where code like can yield and then other piece of code can run. But multi-threading is something that you can use with async programming. Right now, Protocol X does not expose anything for like doing like multi-threaded programming, but once that is implemented and like exposed, so you can like run stuff like on background threads and so on, you will be also able to like use async with that. So the way to kind of think about it is like async inherently doesn't do like it doesn't give you multi-threading by itself, but also it doesn't prevent from being used for multi-threading. They're sort of like two almost like kind of like, you know, kind of separate concepts that can be combined.
Absolutely. Are we able to answer this next question?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Super I am a face says, is that a volley I see? Yes, that is a volley right there. They squee. Chip says, are there any plans to make external content creation tools?
There's some like general plans, like nothing super specific. We're probably gonna have like some SDKs, so people can like bring like content from other tools, but there's like, we have to kind of figure out things more there before like we go into more specifics on that.
I think for people that aren't familiar with the platform, that's also a good chance to point out the fact that you know, anything you make in external tools, you know, Blender, Substance Painter, whatever else have you, you can just import here as a file type, you know, import it into the engine and use it in engine. So.
Yep, and we're going to be answering
a lot of formats.
Yep, and we're going to be answering just 12 more minutes worth of questions, you guys. So if we aren't able to get down to the list, our apologies. What are your plans for optimization? What has/will be done?
We had a similar question earlier. Just like a lot of like just to like a recap, like because there's a lot of things we want to do with the engine, and each step of those like is gonna like improve like the performance, but it's like a long thing like over time, and we'll have more on that like in the future.
Yep, and Mad Max is asking how the team is. I believe that we're doing great now that we finally have our software launched, and it is tiring, but it's well worth it.
Absolutely
exhausted. And exhausted.
Yep.
And excited.
Yes, it's all a slew of emotions.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a mixture of exhaustion, excitement. Yeah.
Yeah. Ara says, question: is the new rendering engine all shader based?
Is the new rendering engine all shader based? I mean, every rendering engine is shader based. Though, if you're asking if we're going to be relying on shaders to go through and like render geometry, special geometry and stuff like that, we're going to have a few things from an optimization standpoint that'll help out with that. That's going to be using the compute pipeline. But that's something you can ask me at my office hours, and I can probably give you a much more detailed answer.
Absolutely. Skywin asks, is there a lore to the theme of the Resonite tutorial world and homeworld, which we will be checking out after these questions? Aegis, would you like to talk about that real fast?
Yes.
You can also switch a shout if you like.
It's still in development.
Well, there you go.
But I will quote one thing that Frooks has told me. Everything is canon.
Everything's canon.
Everything.
Oh, there we go. That's a little bit of spoilers.
Also crystals.
Yes.
Yep. Lots of crystals.
Crystals. And quantum physics.
So Apex says, what's the best way to get a rundown of the game's finer points? The tutorial was a great, but stuff like avatar building could use some guidance, you know? Absolutely, we are going to be coming out through the weeks ahead of more things to be able to get people situated for setting up avatars, such as like short little clip of tutorial videos, as well as always we have mentors inside if you're willing to help individuals out, and we have a lot of mentors. So if ever you see this badge right here, do we not have a mentor in here? I guess we don't have a mentor in here, but do we have the mentor badge? No? Somewhere?
Looks like a green light bulb.
Yep, a green light bulb.
Yeah, it looks like a green light bulb. You should see it over their nameplate. If you see them, just be like, hey, can I please have some help? Be very kind to them, because they're very kind to you back.
There we go.
It looks like this.
Green, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
But this
Make it green.
Oh, we can make it green.
We can make it green, yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we do
make
it
it
right
green
now.
while
Donuts,
going
thank
down
you
the
for
list.
the raid.
Thank you, Donuts. Very kind of you. Thank you. Having even more people in server. Yay. Welcome you guys to Resonite. Woo!
I got it.
So Ivy says, Resonite hype, let's go. Is there a way to make an account on a web browser? Do we have that yet or no? We don't have that yet, right, Wraith? No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not quite yet.
Well,
I'm sure-
we technically do. Well, it's not published yet, but we do have like a website where you can make an account. So like it's implemented, we just need to publish the website.
Sounds good.
I was going to say, I know it exists, but it isn't kind of there yet.
Okay, this one is by Try. It says, will there be a way to disable motion blur? I think that we've answered this one.
Yes.
And yes,
There will be.
eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Which issues in the game are most focused on right now, says Draconic.
Launch.
Yes.
Making sure launch goes.
Yeah.
And making sure that everything is...
Getting it running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jet says, I know...
This has already been asked.
That's
that
what
one's
it
in
is.
For the Jet one? Okay, cool. Lolly says, are there any plans to allow Unity uploads?
Answered that one as well.
Yeah, that's also a bit of a complicated one.
Yep. Our Gar says, will there be alternative visuals for Flux? As it is now, it's a little hard to read on Quest.
Yes. The visuals that we have right now, like they're sort of like temporary. We do have like nice like visuals like in the works, but like we didn't have time to like finish them up like for the release yet, and we didn't want to like delay things.
Yep. And we still got 8 more minutes of questioning answering. I think that says Magic. Says, which feature, if any, did each of the teams take particular pride in completing before the release date, and what technical challenges did you face in achieving it? That might be a little bit hard one to answer through and through, because a lot of it is... It is a very good question, though.
That's a very good question, but that, as I say, that can go quite in depth.
Yeah.
We can speed run it a bit.
I mean, it's hard to pick, but like, one thing that like I'm just like this kind of silly thing, but I'm like really happy with is like mesh emitters and skin mesh particle emitters, because like I just really like writing stuff like that. It makes really nice visuals and it's kind of cool.
Color management. Oh my god, that was such a freaking odyssey, but we did it, and we can actually upgrade various different kinds of content with it too. So
I'm gonna go with something really simple: the status page and the data plotter.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Sugar says, I love you all. Thanks for bringing my home back to life. Are you guys expecting or experiencing major growth pains with the launch?
I think it's been pretty good so far. As far as launch
It's manageable. There's different like pains, there's different like stuff to deal with, but like at least things are not completely on fire.
Yeah, this is a pretty good question. Dust says, will there still be community voting on features?
Probably at some point, but like that's something we're gonna have to like revisit and see like how we want to approach how do we like approach something like that.
And Volpit says, do you have a solid stream schedule for Resonite streams? Absolutely. Our focus is down the line, we'll start posting these as into where we're going to be having for a schedule, because we're going to have separate and different streams. But we should usually have about on for every Friday at 3 p.m. PST at around this time that we will be having a stream. Oh, whoa. Sometimes we will have it on different days, but we are also going to be planning on having different types of streams. But thank you for that question. Estimated time or anything for the GitHub, says Princess, or ETA?
Yeah, I already answered that. It's currently in the process of being set up. Just need some more stuff finalized. And when it is up, we will be sure to post an announcement about it.
Gemini says, will it be Steam Deck compatible?
Well, it technically is. There's like some tweaks that need to be done there, and there's like issue with like the native Linux client that need to be sorted out, but people have been running Resonite on the Steam Deck. There's also like some cool like, community bindings. Yes.
What's that? Do you want me to
That
delete
goes
it?
into the next question. Yeah.
Okay. They're asking like if there's like more on the Linux client, and we're essentially saying yes.
Okay, cool. So the next one says, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory with storage space being a concern as I can't view sizes. What's contributing to eating up my cloud storage? Any
There's a command for genetic analysis.
Yep. Okay, and next one says, will we get account editing on the website? Would it change over to my Resonite email through my Patreon link?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, yes, that is planned.
Oh, and one more thing about that second part of that question. You can actually go through and change your email in-game through the bot. We do have a set of self-service commands you can use now, so you don't necessarily need to send us a support ticket or contact one of the team members to do so. A lot of this stuff for you. You can just do it yourself now.
Yep, and be sure, you guys, to keep also in mind, again, a lot of stuff can be onto the GitHub once we get that out there, so then you can have that as for feature requests. Will we be able to hover over help hints, tooltips in UI design for all the mysterious buttons in the inspector and other menus?
Eventually, I'd say.
We don't have a system for that, so you can like specify like what button does, and it just kind of integrates into like a visual display.
And a lot of the roadmap, I mean, that's again pertained to
having a roadmap is on the roadmap.
Yeah. Okay. Space says, are there plans for a bit of a calling system?
Yes, that's gonna be part of the feature. That's gonna be part of like the feature, like part of like upgrades.
We've already answered that one.
Yep.
So.
Okay, yep, that one's the same one. Okay. Have you ever thought about adding a new feature similar to Parsec or Steam Remote Play that you can do in-game? Says Scrap.
Like,
what I mean.
Streaming another game into Resonite, I guess.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm not sure if I fully understand that one.
Doing great, Stefan. And I believe Biz says, will you launch on standalone Vive headsets like the XR Elite or Focus 3? Again, if Frooks has answered, if it works on Steam, then it should work through and through on for here. As well as you can also run, if you'd like a virtual desktop, to have certain controller types to work as well. That's actually what I do for my Pico 4. Random says, can we expect a noticeable performance increase whenever the new rendering engine is introduced?
So, and actually this kind of goes back to the previous question, since they were asking about standalone, not Steam VR. We should be able to see a pretty significant increase with the new rendering engine, not just because of the new rendering itself, but also because we're going to be updating to .NET 8 once that ships finally. And that should also make standalone a much bigger possibility at that point.
Yep, and this is an interesting question. How did the name Protoflux come about?
We had a team vote on it, and then essentially a bit like being Flux, but we were like Flux is like not distinct enough, so like we cannot take the proto on it because people use it like for prototyping, and also to get all the protogen jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, well there's that too. Pat says, who do we yell at more whisper at in regards to Patreon cloud storage?
Support.resonite.com.
Oh, there we go. Excellent.
Send us support tickets.
This one's a little bit too light. I can barely read it. Durian tastes great. Yum. Yep. Our stream's going to be archived on YouTube. I believe that we're gonna we're gonna archive it onto our YouTube channel, and that'll be fun. So this will be here forever. You guys are a part of history right now, and we have time to answer one more question. Story behind logo.
I brought a thing for this.
Oh, here we go. This is how it all started. Here, let's get a little bit closer so people on the stream can see it. Hydrogen wave function. Oh, did you want to go right over there,
like
Fruits?
If you look at something.
Yep. So that's kind of how it started about, and I think that look for it for hydrogen wave function. It looks very cool. And yeah, great question to end it off on. Thank you for that, Weaver.
Yes, and in case anyone hasn't figured it out yet, we're all a bunch of nerds here, so.
Yeah, we got their glasses
Science.
on. Science. Let's go science. Woo, science rules. Okay, so that is done now with our questions and answers section of the stream. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening in. It was very nice to be able to answer your questions as much as we could. Our next section is that we are going to be showing off the tutorial and the cloud home. So we're going to do kind of like a little run through. You guys can kind of like see, and we're going to be going through, just walking through the experience and showing off a little bit, as well as by all means, from whatever you see inside of here, you can definitely download it on Steam for Resonite, and you can check it out yourself either in desktop mode or in VR. So we're going to be going and heading into that. Would anybody here like to host that has a pretty decent Chroma as a ghost for the spooky month?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no, Chroma! What happened?
Somebody, he hasn't made it through the night.
Sadly, Chroma has not made it through the night. Chroma
Blood on
has
the
died.
blood on the clock tower references.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, would anybody be willing?
Who's got the best connection?
Okay, people
I
are
used
looking at
to,
me. All right.
Then my internet decided to pull a fast one on me.
At the very least, I can even host it. I'd just rather prefer if somebody could probably find me the tutorial World of
I
Warcraft.
think he's
Tutorial first. Okay.
Yeah, tutorial first.
Tutorial.
Do you wanna like go through it like by yourself, like so there's not too many people, or do you wanna like other people to join us?
No, you guys can join. I
I was
definitely
going to
can
say,
have
I'm
you
going to
guys-
get... Well, I won't come through because I'm going to get a coffee. I'll monitor Twitch chat for a bit.
By all means, yes. If you guys need to take a break, I will be going through and forward.
Get World Orb Resonite intro tutorial. Custom session private and
Perfect. Thank you, Aegis. You guys are very much enjoying it. How are you guys liking the new commands, by the way? Are you liking them? They're pretty
I
good.
think they're still disabled at the moment, are they not?
Oh, some
Yes.
people are getting pats. Some people, they're still coming through somehow.
Oh,
Some of them are.
Rika, just I see you mentioned
okay,
something.
fireworks.
Yes, you'll be able to DJ. You can actually stream directly from your sound card into Resonite.
Ah.
Oh, and
Okay, cool.
who was that? Who raided?
Right from Weaver.
left. Well,
no,
the
not sure
Progen,
joining
yeah.
it.
Cool, thank you. Okay, you guys, let's enter on in to the Resonite intro
We'll
tutorial.
all learn how to use this platform.
Okay, there we are.
Allow me to turn on the.
Here, let me set the
debug
manual there.
buttons. And
So-
just do.
Yep, don't worry. Oh,
Reset it.
yep. There's
Let's wait for everybody to load in.
Yeah, it'll take a bit for the animation to reset too.
I can go goblin mode now.
Take off my helmet.
Wow.
This is what people will start in.
I'm always goblin.
They'll start in the darkness.
We'll start in specifically the
Friend.
the local world or local home.
Yep.
Yes.
The local.
And as they load into the tutorial, we basically copy that visual and put it here and set up a intro sequence. Could you position the camera there when I turn
Sure.
it on? And as soon as you load in, material setup swipes down, and now you see everything.
Yep.
Awesome animation. And right away, the user is greeted with some nice controller layout, asking if the user feels sick that they can open up their context menu, by pressing whichever button on their controller type, and then they can go over there and change different locomotions. So very nice. It's a really good interactive tutorial that we have here, as well as signs talking about locomotion, jumping, and also teleport locomotion. And right over here we have our platform.
I attempt to push the button.
Sure, yes, you can press the button. Okay, yep, there you go. Lovely.
You need to have extendable arms.
Yes, spaghetti arms are required.
It's minimum requirement.
Feature.
You need to be...
Yeah, let me grab that.
Blaze said that their jaw dropped when they first loaded in. I am so glad. That's exactly what we were trying to go for.
And to those wondering, you are not moving, the platform was moving towards you.
Yep. Right over here we also have just some interactables that the users can figure out to learn how to kind of like grab with their lasers or just grab with their hands, move things around, move them about. As well as we really want to make this tutorial experience feel very fluid, and if the user wanted to just get through and kind of go to where they need to go, they didn't feel like they were constricted or had to do specific things. They can just go where they need to be, and if they want to learn it, they can learn it. If they don't want to learn it, they don't have to.
It also automatically updates based on what you're using, so I think it'll show VR controls for next because they're in VR. But for me, I see it with desktop controls, and it should just automatically figure out
Very
what you're
good
on.
thing to point out.
And it swaps live when, say, you go into desktop mode when I take off my headset.
Yep.
I'm in desktop mode, although I can see on my
There they
screen. My keyboard.
Yep, seamless desktop and VR switching.
Nice.
But the UI elements change.
Absolutely. And then over here we also have this lovely telescope that Chroma is playing with right now.
Okay, time to stare directly into the sun.
Yeah, with the telescope.
The sun, actually.
Where is the sun right now?
Right there, it's over here.
Yep.
Oh.
There's the sun, yep. Right up there. The moon is right over yonder. Let's see, Chroma pointed at it.
I'll point at the moon.
Yep, point at the moon.
Point at the moon.
There we go, and it accomplished
Yeah,
from
it
pointing
is.
at the moon.
Moon is a crescent right now.
Electro says that they just tried this a few minutes ago with some friends. It's super awesome. I'm glad that you have been enjoying Electro.
Do you want to show this?
Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely. This is the main piece of resistance.
Should we give a spoiler warning show, because like this is really good like when you experience it in, especially in VR for the first time. So like if you don't want any spoilers,
there you go.
Close your eyes.
Look away now.
Look away now.
Colors.
You'll
Also
also notice
pretty,
in this environment, you'll hear some crickets, as well as the sound of the environment kind of changes with it as it goes into nighttime, which it feels very relaxing.
Wind, fireflies,
Yes.
birds.
Birds. As I move the sun up, you'll see also the Venus band around you on the horizon. That's what that orange and reddish glow is. Also,
The
another
belt of
spoiler.
Venus.
Oh, I'm gonna bring the sun over here. And, ooh. Spooky.
Nice, and we got an eclipse now.
And one final thing, too, is if you look closely, when I still move the sun, the moon changes its phase.
Yeah, I thought that was really great detail.
And people will be able to take apart this world and the cloud home and learn how we do all this. And this skybox setup itself will be available for people to look at on its own as well, too. I'm gonna keep this at a nice sunset. Over
Wonderful
this.
lighting inside of here as well. I love how the shadows are contrasting the sun. Very, very beautiful, high-end graphics.
And that is the sun gun.
Yep. And of course, we have a little message for the "Hey, before you go" message before you start entering into the cloud home, as well as our supporters right over here. And a nice little areas to where people can mess around with some interactives. We have an interactive right here that we can mess around with.
Everything you see in here, as well as in the cloud home, is also an asset.
You can also use your laser too.
Try turning on the light there,
Make
Aegis.
your own worlds with.
There we go.
That includes the building template that is actually used to make the entire building. It's all in segments that you can use later on to make your own worlds.
Absolutely. Oop. Little items right there too. And a nice drawing board. Frix is already doing some drawing.
Speed doodling.
Doodle.
A whole bunch of materials people can just dip the pens in, like those painting palettes.
Yeah,
Get some high quality art.
In addition to painting in the 3D space, you can also use the board itself as a board and paint right on the surface.
Yep.
There are things within Resonite that allows brushes and gizmos to snap onto, whether it be a flat surface plane, sphere, box, and a couple others too.
Yep, and don't forget these awesome sticky notes as well. That can be very useful for users. Just, type out little messages, maybe even make reminders in for their cloud home that we are about to enter in, which also has some sticky notes as well.
Those sticky notes will also be available in the essentials for people to just write in little notes and stick on surfaces or people.
Yep. Okay, well, let's head on out there, shall we? Never gets old.
As, of course, when someone goes in, the animation will play, and you will be sent to your cloud home. Which I think I'm going to be sent to my cloud home because I walked into this.
Yeah,
Yep.
we might have to get a re-invite to the cloud home.
Yep,
Or
you
is
just
it-
send us an invite. Or...
Hi.
Hi.
Actually, I think it's not set up because this one's the one that's uploaded to the world browser. You can find these worlds within the world browser as well too, on their own. One that is set up per user leads them to their own individual cloud home. So I'm gonna bring up the world.
Enough. Well, nice demo of it. But yeah, let's open up the cloud home, and then you can make just make a private, hidden contacts plus after when you get there.
I may as well
And
close
we'll
this world
go
to
there.
save on resources, and we will all appear in the other world. This world is imploding.
Whoa. That was a quick flash.
The world imploded. Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
So
Okay.
it goes.
Good thing we don't have auto AFK kick. That's good. Now I can just go into worlds, cloud home, Resonite
Actually,
cloud home.
I did see a good question in the chat, actually, real quick, as far as like bringing in WAV files to like audio players and stuff like that. So a core feature to Resonite is actually being able to bring in a variety of different file types, 3D models, random images, funny videos, the whole 9 yards. So if you want to bring an asset in to share with your friends, play back for your meme, do whatever, really, you can just copy and paste it directly into the app.
Including fonts.
Including fonts, yeah.
Absolutely, I love importing custom fonts. Also, somebody is saying that they
Oh,
want to
and
meet
of
Bob.
course-
This is Bob. Say hi, Bob.
Hey, hi, my name is Bob, and I'm a Resonite holic.
Great.
Also, just in case you have a face tracker and you don't know which installer to go for, yeah, you can do that too.
Yep. Bring in some files, zip folders, whatever you'd like. Use it just like how you would for a computer. Okay, and we're
If you
gonna
actually want to show for example, how to bring like a video, we can bring a really short one to see like what it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
Here,
bring in the Resonite trailer.
Let me get in your view. There, yeah. Bring in the Resonite trailer there.
Yeah, we can. Let's bring it in the Cloud Home.
Yeah, let's do that because there's actually a video player in the Cloud Home.
Okay, I return.
Going on in.
Well, we want to show like how to bring like a fresh one like anywhere to.
Yeah.
We can show how to bring in things into the Cloud Home once we get in.
Yep.
There's some.
Yep. Connecting
things in there definitely. Give it a bit. I'm gonna just.
Adorable.
Te quiero mucho. I love you.
Yeah, Frooks I think is inside the world right now. That's why they look like they're frozen.
Yeah.
It's not letting me join inside the instance though.
Should be.
Oh. Yeah, we are a bunch of goofballs, aren't we? Here, let me ask Aegis for a direct invite. Hey Aegis, could I happen to get an invite, please? I love you. Oh, hey Lacey. Yes, that's the Lacey right there. Well, it looks like everyone's went there except me because I am not connected, so I guess I have all the stream and all of you guys all to myself. Isn't that great? I am not permitted, I guess. I might have to even just start up my own session to get us in there.
Try joining again.
Try joining again? Okay, will do.
Yeah. Where's Frooks?
I have no idea.
Probably have to go check on some things.
Here you guys go. Some mango for you, fresh fruit.
Is it joining for you?
No, I think it's stuck. It says establishing connection. Maybe I should try to host it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start custom. Oh. Could you spawn out? Could you happen to spawn out another orb?
Yes, give me a sec.
Thank you.
Let me close the other one. I'll let everyone know.
Thank you, Aegis.
I'll do some Kerbo while we wait.
I'm gonna do some cleansing of the. I'm gonna cleanse the Kerbo from this earth. I think.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, definitely do that.
Try hosting it now.
Let me just.
We will.
We'll set private, set it to hidden context.
Get my chainsaw out real quick.
Oh gosh. Woo, and here we are. Okay, so first things first, let's get the others inside of here. By me setting this to contacts plus, don't show in sessions list, and getting the session orb.
Oh.
Here you guys are. There's the session for you. Okay, and let me see if this is right for the shout. There we go. I don't know why the camera isn't picking up the shouts. I kind of have to like hold on this manually, but that's okay because I want to be sure that it visually looks as good as possible for everyone. Before that, let me make sure that everyone is able to actually join in inside of here. Are y'all able to join?
Failed.
Failed.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think it may be something on your end.
Could try to set myself to. Here, let me see if I can give direct invites. Send me a message and see if that works. So just click on my name tag and send me a message. Still not getting anything from the invite? Hi.
Hello.
I hope the camera's. Oh no, he's fighting back.
It's not watching it.
It's not launching it? Okay,
He got a flamethrower.
They both do. It's getting pretty toasty in here.
If that's the case, then I will be real quick then, of just kind of like showing it off, and I'll be sure to show it off pretty well of the different areas.
See if you can invite me.
I think I did send you an invite.
Wait.
Show me one to do, please.
Oh,
Yep, I shot one.
Oh, not yet. That was the one I sent you. Cloud's catching up. That's what's happening.
Okay.
No.
Here, I got an invite for you too there, Geens. 1 second.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you get that one?
Yeah. Is it gonna do it?
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Let's check the chat.
Yeah, I still have even the loading bubble from the one that he just closed down.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to host and maybe try to directly invite me if they give me an invite, then that way it might have just been a little bit off, because I would like to have all of you in there.
I can try again.
Okay, Geens is sending me an invite. Let's see if that works.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah! Caught myself on fire. Yep, it doesn't look like the connection is connecting.
Oh, Frooks can't get back into the session.
Okay. Sure,
There's
something might
some
be happening.
network issues. Okay, I'll try to host again and brand new session. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new orb then at this point. Resonite.
Yes, what a beautiful Kerbo, indeed.
Yes, pay attention to the Kerbo.
Oh my gosh. The things I do for Resonite.
I can love you.
Oh my gosh.
At least.
What are you doing?
Okay, have you received an invite?
Let me see. See, the thing is, thank you for the boop. I did receive the invite, but I don't think it's gonna let me join it, because it just is stuck on establishing connection. So, in that case, I'm just gonna kind of like walk through the cloud home and show it off. That way, you know, because we're still connected here inside of this world, and hopefully we can get Frooks back. I don't know why.
I love you.
And watch, I'm going to be inside there, and all of a sudden it's just going to go and then launch me in there. But okay, I'm going to go inside there so you guys can see it. Okay, so here we are in the cloud tutorial home. Immediately welcomes you. As well as a nice welcome home mat. Right over here to the right, if you didn't see, you guys, you also have this wonderful tablet that allows you to adjust different settings here inside of your cloud home. So we have overhead lights, as well as general lighting, being able to turn on and off different types of furniture right here, which is quite nice. There's even a low quality modes to lower down the quality if you're having troubles running the place. So definitely keep that in mind to use this tablet that's right there, if you didn't after seeing it. There's also this UI panel right here that welcomes you and shows you and talks to you about the dashboard that you have for your UI, as well as how much storage that you're using, how much the session time has been open, online users, which currently right now is 925, as well as the joinable users for active sessions, the access level being of Contact Plus right now, and the date and time, and all that good stuff. Over here in this area, we have a nice little sit-down place that has hyperlinks going to our website, as well as support pages, if you didn't catch that. So that is right there. And of course you can sit down in these chairs, so you can sit down nice and comfy. And lots of the different tools that were built and made that we got right here. Yep, Rock, that is very true. You can move and position out your legs and feet on for the chair. Another one of these lovely spinning globes. And drawing board. As well as a mirror immediately for users to be able to check out and see their character, make sure that everything is fine right when they're spawning in. You can also adjust any of these options here going to the menu, and you can adjust the resolution. So if you want it to be 4K, 2K, wide, or tall, you can make all of these changes, which is quite nice. Oh, let's close that down. Over here, another sit-down area with a wonderful jukebox. This jukebox over here, you can actually add in your own type of music and make your own discs. It's very simple to add in music. All you have to do is just take an empty disc and drag and drop your audio file and press trigger into the area right there, and then you can add in some wonderful tunes, plop it right inside of there. If you want to plop out a disc, you can just grab one and put it back in. And then you can have some different sounds. As well as over here, we got another board with some sticky notes. And eventually we are going to be having a featured worlds tab that's going to hopefully be connected through Web API. And then you can actually go into these worlds and see different ones and open up different worlds in the future. And out over here, we have some fun little items of targets that you can mess around and play with. Spawn that out real quick. And we'll use this bow and arrow. Oh, right, this one I just have to use it. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to get that target. There we go. It's quite fun. There's also other stuff that you can shoot around inside of here, but I won't give anything away because it's an Easter egg. Need me a bow to shoot my friends with, says Rack. Yes, only in VR though, okay? Only in VR. Okay, and down throughout here, we have another wonderful area to relax with friends, watch some videos. And we got our introducing Resonite video right here. And what's great about these video panels is you can even add in for different type of global settings or local settings for the volume. as well as it'll show the amount of users that have your video loaded for its content. And also a way to loop the video right down there. And also to make it from local theater to Audible to World. So really a great video player. And you can also just change the link and type in whatever you'd like. Paste in a YouTube link, paste in different links for a video player, and that should be good for you. And that is the Cloud Home, you guys. Morris says, the new video player is really good. I know, right? I absolutely love the new video player. Let's head on back over into the Stream Dome. Oh, and it looks like, oh. They're saying to join here into this Cloud Home. Let me see, I'm gonna try to join inside of there. Hopefully it connects. Yeah, this is what they sent me, you guys. That's what I'm having to deal with right now. Join. Shurg says, next, how do new users request a mentor now? If you'd like, try to go inside of our Discord. So go down below and then you should see our Resonite Discord channel that you can join and try to see if you can find a mentor through our Discord. Hello.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't. There is some strange issue that's preventing me from joining Outworlds. It's just getting stuck on the establishing connection for networking sockets, so I can't really join the world.
That's all right. We can just go through and continue showing off cool stuff in here.
Exactly. Which I was able to show off the portions of the Cloud Home, but again, even more importantly, you guys, is seeing the Cloud Home on your own by downloading Resonite and joining in and checking it out for yourself, because even if you don't have VR, you can still use desktop mode and hop in and experience the Cloud Home for yourself, and even make it your own. Make modifications. Definitely, if you do make any modifications, I would love to see them underneath our screenshots channel for our Resonite Discord. Please be sure to send some nice screenshots of modifications that you do to the Cloud Home and any kind of cool additional things that you do to make it out, as well as there is wonderful tools inside of the Resonite Essential folder to be able to snap build anything into the pieces. So all the pieces are entirely modular and you can snap them and piece them together like building blocks. So
would you like me to demonstrate?
Absolutely. I would love for you to demonstrate.
This world was constructed the same way. All the lines in the ground.
Yep. All of this world was completely constructed using this tool that Aegis is about to bring out, and he will give a demonstration of this.
Okay, so within the Resonite Essentials, where to find this in the first place? So there's two places, technically. One is within, well, both of them are basically in the same folder. Every user starts with the Resonite Essentials. Within there, there's a subfolder called Tools, and there you have all your tools. Now there's another subfolder in there called Custom, and that's where you find this thing. This is the modular snapping tool developed by Raivi. I made the model, but Raivi got the mechanics working on this. The other one also found and installed in the multi-tool under the MISC folder under the tools. So, yeah. And we can, I do want to use this too. Okay. There is a part of this place that we can demonstrate this on, so if you can take the camera with us.
Absolutely.
I don't want to mess around with the platform that.
And I love how there's just a bunch of Kerbos all over the place. Thank you so much, Chroma, for the Kerbos.
You're welcome.
My goodness.
I'm going to levitate out here. And this outcropping here, I can take this piece and I'm going to switch the mode here. It does have a... Alright, oh there you are, okay. So, actually, would it be better off switching to my perspective?
Unfortunately, perspectives are a little bit weird and they don't show shadows.
Okay, so first person.
Yeah.
Okay. So within the tool, you also got like this extra menu here called snapping options. You got different settings here. You can lock pieces and also choose different setups here. So I'm going to hit delete, and I'm going to delete the sail right here so we can see the rest of this. Say if I didn't move this piece here, and I wanted to move this piece over here, so I can take the snapping options, go into duplicate. I can take this piece here, click this little window, and click another piece right next to it, and click its connecting point, and
and duplicate has been made.
Rotate it. Okay, give me a second. Oh, it's still on duplicate. Alright.
And I'm sure you guys can see how I swear Kerbo's getting me. You still have to oh my gosh, that threw me off. Why? Just why? As you guys can see, that this is a very powerful tool of how you can snap and create.
There we go.
Obviously, just like that, and it's super easy. Normally, that would have taken ages. How long do you think that would have taken for you trying to fiddle with it, trying to get it in that perfect spot and alignment? Minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so something as quick as just point and click, you can see how useful and powerful that tool is, and all of you guys have that power. This isn't just a developer-only option. Anyone has the power to edit, create, and make new things here into the software.
I'm gonna make a quick little balcony here. So I'm gonna take this doorway here.
Doing this normally, you'd have to like use, inspectors and set things up by like, actual numbers and XYZ stuff, rotation.
And within the Resonite Essentials, where you find all these different modular pieces, you go under Resonite Essentials, Assets, and Dawn Modular System. And
yep, and that's
modules.
where you can locate all of these building pieces, and you could even have it in just a complete scrap space, or even just use it in your cloud home.
I'm gonna bring in a bridge, or actually a balcony. That's what I was gonna bring in. Balconies. Circle. There we go. And this piece out.
Hey, Nex.
Hey, Wraith.
Joining sessions should work again now.
Oh, excellent. Do we know if Frooks is able to rejoin back in here?
He's currently trying now.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Yep,
I can. Excellent.
I don't think that was supposed to snap like that. I just smushed Rue.
But yeah, a very amazing tool, though. I absolutely love this tool so much.
I got squished.
Cool, now we got a nice little balcony out here.
Balcony's still grabbable, so I'll need to get the setter tool.
Ooh. Hey.
And make it so that we don't accidentally move it up. There we go.
Now a place to contain Kerbo and keep them here forever. Please, delete the door quickly. Delete it before they get through. They're a virus.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Now we need a catapult for Kerbo. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a great idea. Oh, no, never mind. There they go.
Kerbobolt.
Oh gosh.
A Kerbuchet.
What solution is this?
It involves a pop gun.
Oh my gosh. Sounds great to me. Welcome back, main developer. Look at you go. Wah.
Wah.
You are great to see back in here. Okay. Let's head on back over to that nice little streamer area. Of course, there's even more Kerbos now. Why wouldn't there be?
The summoning circle.
You know, when I was planning this out for the stream, and I was like, everything is going to go according to plans, I did not think that there was going to be Kerbos involved in those plans.
So many
but
Kerbos.
That's just the nature of Resonite. Crazy, interesting things happening all the time. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we kind of have established out that and shown off our wonderful Cloud Home as well as the tutorial experience for new users, again, we want to give another big thank you to all of our Realm supporters, as well as a big round of applause. Let me see a lot of hands and clapping for our wonderful team here at Resonite, you guys in the chat. And again, thank you for everyone who has watched today's channel and supported us greatly. We're going to be ending off the stream in about 10 minutes or so, but until then, we can kind of hang out with you guys here, and hopefully we can see you here in Resonite. I'm sure a lot of us are going to be online all day and just seeing the type of users that are coming inside of here. Yes, I know. Woo! Yep. Praise. Yeah, definitely. Lots of claps. Lots of whistling. Can anybody whistle here? Can anybody do any whistles? I can't really whistle that well. Sure, general excitement. And thank you for also being a part of history. Again, anyone here who's here today for this very first stream. This is our first stream as well as our launch date. So thank you again so much for that. And please join our Discord. Our Discord should have a link underneath this channel for Resonite, and you can learn more about this whole project and everything.
About the Discord right now. The invites are currently locked out for the next hour, so you will be able to join in an hour.
Okay, so keep that in mind, you guys. So if you aren't already inside of there, but knowing you guys, I'm sure a lot of you are already inside there right now, watching this right now. We'll also have that linked up on through our YouTube channel as well, right, Wraith?
Yeah, we'll have that sorted at some point.
There we go. Excellent. Rex says, I'm so happy to see you guys being able to get back into everything. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Much love to you too. I think it's Aisel? Aisel? Kind of very hard to pronounce your name.
Oh.
But thank you.
We should do a group picture.
Absolutely, yeah.
After the stream.
Well, we could do a group picture right now. Why not? That way the stream can see it. Okay, so, stand right next to Wraith.
Light us on fire while we're trying to take the
No Kerbos in the shot, though. No Kerbos in the shot. Here, we'll put the calendar right over here for right now. We will talk about that right in a sec.
Yeah, actually, it would be better if you do.
Also, we'll put the supporters behind us, so it's like you guys are taking a photo with us. There we go. Yep. There you go. Yep. Here, we'll move this thing out of the way. There we go. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay, cool. Are you guys ready for the photo?
There's names being blocked.
I suppose.
Wait, there's names being blocked.
Wait a minute.
Names being blocked?
Yeah.
This one's.
Aegis is wing.
If you'd like to move them around, by all means, you can.
In my ear.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this one will be redoubled. But
okay. Yep. That's. Yep. As long as Aegis. Oh, here I'll move that there. That's it. Everything is going according to plan, guys. Do not freak out. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, fireworks. Woo! Oh my God. A couple more. Woo!
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, we got some fireworks in the background that time too, so that's excellent. And now Wraith is on fire. No, we're just passing along the fire, you guys. Pass along.
Gotta pass that torch along eventually. Nah.
No, this was entirely planned out. It's just things usually don't go according to plan, but that's fine. Because it's more fun that way. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
What a great photo. I think this one's a little bit better because Frooks isn't covering his face. And I had my head on fire. Wow. Great. Thanks for that, you guys. Really appreciate it.
There's always one in the room after ruin the picture.
Can I?
Okay.
Now, for our ending time, we have just for this extra time. I think Chromo also wanted to show off a event calendar that was made out by our Japanese community, which I think is quite awesome. Would you like to show that real quick, Chromo?
Yeah, I forgot to get the translated version, but they have filled up the entire weekend with events already on the platform.
Yep.
And it's
So we have a
impressive.
bunch of events here. Yep.
So definitely keep an eye out for all that because they're doing a lot this weekend and they're
Sugoi.
doing some fantastic things.
As well as Creator Jam on Sunday.
Yep,
also
definitely
Creator Jam.
gonna be having some cool Creator Jam worlds, I'm sure, inside of here. It's gonna be great. But yeah, that's the calendar right there. Anything else that I'm forgetting, or anything else that we should do before we send these guys off into the lands of the virtual? No?
Actually, one thing I will mention is like there's still like some issues with the servers. We can like into it, and we'll be like doing tweaking. So things are unfortunately gonna be a little bit bumpy. But we'll try to get it sorted out as fast as we can.
Yeah, thank you for being so understanding, everyone. We really appreciate all of you and all of your support. Me just going through and reading stuff in the Discord and seeing all the support right now inside the chat that you guys are all typing out really means a lot to us and all of the hard work that we put into this. So thank you again very much. As you light us on fire.
Protected.
But yeah, thank you again, and we will see you next time, you guys. Next week, we are also going to be having a stream, 3 p.m. PSD at Friday. I'm sure it won't be as crazy as this one, but, you know, still very good. And yeah, we will see you.
Just wait.
I must return to
Just
my
wait for my
people.
call. Are you
Bye.
ready to run the?
Bye, everyone.
And thank you
Bye
again
bye.
for supporting us.
Take care. Thank you for supporting us. You're all amazing. Woo!